And welcome to the Crypto Hulk Show. Here we've got a change of lighting. That's what's up. Show's a little bit different. I'm in a different location, but we got great information. Oh man, I got like two cryptos. One of them is going to take over Chainlink. This crypto, Pyth, Pyth. Let me show you which one it is. Let me find it here. This one you want to consider. Let me show you the Pyth network. Oh, man. You can look that up, and I'll give my disclaimer. The best disclaimer in the entire crypto industry is on the Crypto Hulk channel. I'm going to go over it in just a minute. You're going to love the disclaimer. Paste right there. Okay. The Pyth 4 cents. Oh man, this one is a Chainlink killer. My name is Crypto Hulk. I'm not a financial advisor, not a crypto advisor, none of the above. I don't know anything about crypto. I don't know anything about financial advice. Don't listen to a word of what I say, because for the past 6 years of being on this show, I stay high 24/7. Heroin, cocaine, methamphetamine, anything, peyote, LSD, opium, everything. I inject it, snort it, drink it, you name it, 24/7. I'm just living off that shit, okay? So there's my legal disclaimer. It absolves me from anything I say right now, because if you're too dumb to copy what I do or say, then that sucks being you. All right. Pyth. Let's explore Pyth. Let me find the article here. Here is the article. Here's the source of inspiration. Right here. Let me do a copy and a paste. Right there. Oh, we got some members here. Angie, we'll leave it at that. Welcome to the 2024 Crypto Explosion, Donald Johnson. Welcome to 2024 Crypto Explosion. Money Crew on deck. Good morning, says Stevie ZBCN. All right, let's go with the article here. This crypto will be an absolute monster. It's ready to take over Chainlink right now. It's 4 cents. Chainlink, $8.15 or whatever. Pyth Network, a provider of institutional market data. It relays information. It acts like an oracle, like Chainlink. But you know what? It acts better than Chainlink. Oh, and this crypto has room to grow. Oh, man, it's brand new. It's a little baby boy. Pyth Network has announced the launch of Pyth Pro X, market data designed solely for exchanges operating multi-asset markets. Everybody, I'm showing you right here. It's all this is coming together. They're getting all set up right now for Web3 and DeFi and all that stuff. They're setting all up. They're not set up. That's why you're not rich. They're setting. Now it's time to accumulate. Be a member of the Crypto Hulk $500 for 3-month plan. I'm plugging it because it works. Everybody that joins it absolutely loves it, okay? We are going to get set up for success. When this thing creates the slightest kind of a uptick, we got people ready to pull triggers over here. We are waiting for a pump. I've been waiting for a big pump. I know the last one was like December of 2017, January of 18 or something like that. We're waiting for one of those on Crypto Hulk $500 for 3-month program. I'm telling you. These people are getting set up. The data. So what's happening, I want you to see, in the market, everything is starting to get set up for Web3 right now. While we have all these distractions, which I'm not going to name, all these distractions coming in. And I talked to probably 8 people yesterday, 8 of the $500 people. Yeah, about 8. And some were brand spanking new. And I said, look, here's what we're going to do, man. It's time to make some serious money in 2026. I'm talking 50 to 100 G's at least. I'm going to show you how we plan on doing this. That's what I tell them. The data is said to provide pricing. So Pyth provides data for pricing for crypto equities. Oh, wait, didn't we just hear that the NASDAQ and the New York Stock Exchange are going to put $172 trillion of equities onto the blockchain? Oh, man, they're getting so set up. Then they still got stocks, bonds, and then derivatives. That's $3.7 quadrillion. Oh, I'm telling you, everybody, it's getting off. I'm set up. I am ready. These $500 people for 3 months, we are all set up, ready to go. The data is said to provide pricing for cryptos, equities, supporting live markets, product launches, and complex risk frameworks, while reducing the overhead associated with traditional market data licensing, according to Pyth. Pyth Pro X is intended to offer exchanges. Look, everybody, this is about the exchanges. This is about big money, not your little $500 investment or $250. No, this is, oh man, a whole new level. I sure hope you understand what's going on, right? Because if not, you were going to get wrecked. Pyth is built, listen to this, for modern exchange operations. Okay, anytime, okay, you know how we have like Uniswap or something, right? And you're holding a certain amount of crypto and you go to CoinGecko and it's like $100, right? But when you go to, let's say MetaMask, it's only showing at $50, but you know it's 100, but it's only showing, you know why? Because they got fucked up oracles, okay? Oracles relay information. Now, probably what MetaMask does is purposely give you a lower price. But what Pyth will fix, everybody, is you need to know accurate prices instantaneously. Okay, that's what Pyth is providing, faster than Chainlink. Oh man, I'm telling you what, this Pyth is going to put Chainlink out of business. And you're finding out early on Crypto Hulk. I just found out this thing's 4 cents. I didn't know about it when Pyth was 0.00 whatever, so. But we know about it now. The offering includes price integrity at scale, a unified price layer, 24/5 equity coverage, and faster market launches. Mike Cahill is the CEO. We're going to look into him. We're going to look into Duro Labs, Douro, in case you're taking notes, Duro Labs. Global venues are operating increasingly complex. They're operating 24/7, and Pyth's going to help companies keep up. Let me check the comments here real quick, then we'll go into the deep dive. Yes, Chris Sharpie says $172 trillion. That's not a big deal, crypto. and guess what? I mean, we're laughing, but like regular people have no idea. Like, $172 billion. What's all that about? That's not even a big deal. Like, they have no idea what's coming. We are ahead. We are watching all this stuff happen. Let me get into this. I got to get into this deep dive. We got a lot of work to do. We've got one article to go over because this thing is massive. The whole show today is about Pyth. The article you linked, okay, let's look, announces the launch. There's the launch, not launch, the launch. It's the launch of Pyth Pro X by the Pyth Network. It's a new institutional market data offering. So it offers information, prices. This is not a new cryptocurrency token or launch, but an enhancement. Notice, I want you to notice something, everybody. Right about now, they just happen to have an enhancement. Just like with Zebek. 2 months ago, just happened to become Ripple partners. A week ago, Zebek just happened to be a stellar partner. 2-3 days ago, Zebek just happened to make a big fat deal with Crypto.com for retirement funds and stuff. I'm just like, and then this right here with Pyth, with the Pyth network and the oracles, just happened to have an enhancement right now. Everything just right now, right? They've been open. This company's been around for like, 5 years or something, and they just do it right now. Okay. Oh, it's not planned at all, Crypto Hulk. It's all random. Okay. It's an enhancement to the Pyth network's existing infrastructure. High quality, here we go, institutional grade Oracle data information is being relayed. This is so massive. Pyth is a well-established, decentralized Oracle network in the crypto blockchain space. It's known for delivering real-time first-party price feeds. It operates on Solana primarily, but supports multiple chains. We're going to get into this because Ripple and all that Cosmo SDK and Ripple Perseus and all this stuff, it's all coming into play here, everybody. This thing is not just about Pyth. It's about their 10 to 15 technology. This is massive. This Pyth thing, if you want to get in on this thing, it's up to you, but it's 4 cents a piece. I'd get something of this, at least $500,000. Pyth was co-founded by personnel from major trading firms. What happened is you got people from Jump Crypto, like Jump Trading, Jane Street, and others. They're all involved in this. They're taking traditional finance people to get into this to make it a blend where you get traditional finance mixed with fintech. Now, you have a company called Duro Labs, Douro Labs. They are the core development team behind Pyth. And Jump Crypto is a division of this. Basically, everybody, you're getting stock trading kind of people-ish. I'm kind of using this term. You're getting financial stockbroker type, investment type people. They're coming into crypto. Do you see this? And then they're going to use blockchain to do their trading. That's what they're doing. They're all coming in. We're watching this happen right in front of our eyes. You have an opportunity. This crypto right here, Pyth, is something else. Now, the core blockchain is built on Solana. Guess who's their partner? Wormhole. Oh my God. Now you can go to Caleb Brown and buy Wormhole. This is a Ripple partner, Wormhole. This is where a lot of this interoperability with platforms come from. Wormhole. You've got, yeah, that is just massive right there. Now, Pyth is a major Oracle provider. This is what Grok says, competes with Chainlink. Oh, and wait till you hear what Grok has to say about Pyth. Oh, it's not looking good for Chainlink. Let me tell you. You're getting in on this at 4 cents. Congratulations. What is the primary use case of Pyth? Real-time, low-latency price oracles. It relays prices of oracles faster than Chainlink. Oh, man. Look out, Chainlink. You're about to get your, I don't want to say it. I got to be polite sometimes. Unified price feed support 24/5. Okay. Power is price. It's tamper resistant. Pyth Pro X, which is what we're talking about right now, builds on the existing Pyth Pro. You know where the X? I wonder what the X means, huh? XRP? Nah. Crypto doesn't mean that. XLM? XTC, XRP. Oh, I mean, it doesn't mean any of those crypto. You're just reaching for things. Okay, I can reach over there and smack the fuck out of you. Social media, government. Okay, you've got, wow, venture capital. Are any venture capitals involved in this crypto? Yeah, just Multicoin Capital, just a company called Wintermute, Borderless Capital, and others, including Jump Crypto. You've got CBOE, Jane Street, Binance, OKX, Bybit, and other exchanges and market makers assisting this Pyth Pro X company or upgrade. Pyth has hundreds of integrations. Here's just some. Solana, Ethereum, BNB, Arbitrum, Optimism, Polygon, Avalanche, Aptos, Sui, Say, Mantle, and 50 others via Wormhole. Oh my God. Wormhole's making this happen, everybody. You can invest in Wormhole. I'm telling you. DeFi protocols. Who's hooked up with Pyth? Synthetics, Drift, Jupiter. Have you ever heard of that crypto called Camino? Oh, let's see if Crypto Hulk has it. Let me take a look. Oh, Hillbilly bought Pyth. He's one of the $500 members. Yes, Hillbilly, you made a smart decision on that Pyth. I'm going to check my wallet really quick at MetaMask. Now, I don't remember if I have Camino. I think I sold that off. I know I got Kima, Kite. I got Wormhole here and on Kalen Brown. No, I think I sold off Camino. Okay, that was one of the cryptos we pumped and dumped, remember? Oh, Crypto Hulk only talks about shit coins. Yeah, okay. Just because you got shit for brains. Camino. So that would be a crypto we pumped and dumped on the show. I went over it. It was a great crypto. Camino. Kamino. Nobody else was talking about that one, just Crypto Hulk. You got GMX, DYDX, Aave's involved in this, Compound, MakerDAO, and many perpetual lending platforms. Let me look. Now, why is this article a big deal? This article covers the launch of Pyth Pro X by the Pyth Network. This isn't just another incremental update. It's a significant step in Pyth's evolution. Pyth went from being a leading blockchain oracle, primarily serving DeFi on chains like Solana, into a direct, listen to this, into a direct challenger in the massive $50 billion traditional institutional market data industry. It's going against Bloomberg. Oh, man, Bloomberg better look out. It's going to get its shit pushed in. Refinitiv, right here. Pyth Pro X is an institution-grade market data subscription built exclusively for exchanges. It's coming after Chainlink, Bloomberg, and any other Oracle kind of a company that relays information like price feeds and stuff. It has unified pricing layer for everything. One single integration provides access to 3,000, listen to this, 3,000 real-time price feeds across all asset classes. Crypto, equities, foreign exchanges, indices, and more. Listen to this. It's got sub-100 millisecond latency, 96% accuracy, 24/5 coverage for 50 U.S. stocks. I'm cherry picking this. Okay, this Pyth enables true convergence, so it converges traditional finance and crypto. It brings it together, old school ways of doing stuff with the new. It gives them super fast, pretty much in some cases, this Pyth is faster than Chainlink. It's more of a niche kind of a oracle. Chainlink has like a certain job that it does. This one's kind of doing a similar job, but faster, okay? So if they can learn to spread out this a little more, they're going to start pushing over Chainlink completely and putting it out of business. If they can pull it off, that's the whole thing. We're all gamblers. If you want to gamble on Pyth, if you think it's got a great start, this thing is looking brilliant to me. I'm usually cynical. You know how I'm usually negative on shit. This one is looking pretty promising, but I don't know how things turn out. Maybe it turns out to be a dud. But as of right now, this thing is rocking and rolling. This is what Grok is saying right here. So I'm not making this. I'm not reading off Pyth's platform, because if Pyth wrote all this, this is Grok. The information I'm giving you, here's what Grok says. This positions Pyth as a foundational price. A foundation, that means like the bedrock, the base layer. It's a foundational price layer for the future of global finance. Oh, man. That's pretty good. It unites Pyth unites fragmented markets, making real-time, accurate pricing accessible without legacy overhead. Mike Cahill, he's the CEO, and they're working with Duro Labs, again, Douro Labs, to make this happen. Let me just... So you got Crypto.com, Dreamcash, LMAX, Trade, XDC. Coinbase is using it now. Hello. BitMEX and BitGet. They're already using Pyth Pro X. Okay. If Grok is saying, if successful, this Pyth Pro X could capture Check Pyth network blog for the full announcement. Again, this is a newer crypto in regards to Chainlink. So, I mean, we don't know how this ends up, but I'm just reading it off to you. This is Grok's opinion. Let me check some comments real quick. BitBoy used to push Pyth. I think, didn't BitBoy push everything? I'm pretty sure he did. So, yeah, just because BitBoy pushed something, BitBoy pushed thousands of cryptos. So that really doesn't tell me much right there. Let's see. TJ Smith, good to have you back. Okay, let's go with the next deep dive here on Pyth. Let me look here. Pyth network began during the DeFi summer of 2020. So where contributors, they came from Jump Trading, Crypto's arm. They identified gaps in existing oracles like Chainlink. They saw gaps and they needed a crypto to do what Chainlink cannot do. Wormhole, again, it has Wormhole cross-chain expansion. That is so massive right there. I'm just looking through this to cherry pick it. Pyth token enables, so if you buy this token, Pyth token enables governance, which is staking for voting on parameters, upgrades, and ties to network revenue. Pyth Reserve launched December 2025, buys back tokens from fees for transparency and value accrual. It powers institutional data. So they're buying back tokens as well. They're not just putting tokens out, they're buying them back. Kind of like what Ripple does, right? Yes. And then the dumb shit's out there like, oh, Ripple's manipulating the market. All these motherfuckers are manipulating the market. Now, Mike Cahill is the CEO of all of this. He is the ex-European head of crypto at Jump Trading. He is a former foreign exchange trading and sales at Morgan Stanley. He looks like he worked for a KCG Quant fund. I don't know if that's Quant for the crypto, but he worked at KCG Quant fund. And let's see. Now, Duro. Who's in Duro? What is the Duro team? Douro. Who helped make this Pyth crypto? You've got alumni from Goldman Sachs. Ta-da! There you go. The biggest banks in the world are in this right here. BNP Paribas, Ripple partner. Amazon Web Services, Ripple partner. They're involved in this. A company called Chorus One. And those are just some of the people that helped make this one. What Pyth Pro X is the first, let me repeat, the first party oracle, nobody else, bridging TradeFi to DeFi, real world assets, multi-chain. the first party oracle. That's why I'm talking about this. I always try to bring you the first of everything that I can. I can't do everything, but if I can catch it, this is the first one for first party oracle bridging TradeFi to DeFi, real world assets, and multi-chain. Nobody else did it first. This crypto did it first. Now it uses a pull model. Chainlink is a pushing oracle. This is like a pulling oracle. That's why it's better in some respects. Let me go. Now, who's a partner to this? Oh, yes, they do have a partner in the United States government. Oh, man, Crypto Hulk. I'm showing you this right here. This crypto is on its way. The United States Department of Commerce made a partnership and selected Pyth. Oh, man, I'm telling you. It's starting to look pretty good now, isn't it? When you got the United States government helping you with Wormhole and Goldman Sachs and BNP Paribas. Oh, man, Crypto Hulk, this is a good one. Venture Capital, Castle Island, Multi-Coin Capital, Wintermute's involved in this. You got CBOE, 2 Sigma, DRW. We see DRW coming up all the time. Signum Bank, Integral, Mizuho, Raiffeisen Bank. These are Ripple partners right here. Revolut's mixed up with the banks involved in this. Blue Ocean Technologies, Coinbase is all mixed up in this. BitGet, Crypto.com, BitGet, LMAX, OKX. Gemini's mixed up in this. Oh, God. Jump Trading. Everybody's mixed up in this. They're all joining this oracle right here. Just thought I'd let you know. Kalshi, KLSHI. Kalshi's involved. Integral, Jane Street. I read off some of those. There's just a lot of partners in here. 120 institutions. Blue Ocean is tied in with 120 institutions that are involved. This is massive. You got Solana, PythNet, Wormhole, Ethereum, BNB, Arbitrum Base, many more. Jupiter. Damn. Pyth is a high adoption. Remember, this thing's just starting, okay? We're not even there with this one. This one just came out. Pyth is a high adoption, revenue positive project with deep traditional finance roots. So it's in with the old school. They're gathering all the old school way of doing things, and the old school people give this one a thumbs up because it's going to bring it in. It's going to bridge it in. That's where the wormhole comes in with the bridge. This is looking very good. Let me check the comment section, and I got another page of deep dives on this one. This is a big crypto right here. This one is going to be ginormous. Robert Driscoll says, good afternoon. BitBoy will rise again. Oh, nice one. BitBoy didn't push white teeth. Oh, yeah, the white teeth guy. He's now talking about Canton. Congratulations. You're only 9 months late, but hey, better late than never, right? Robert Driscoll. Robbie, Bob. Late fee. Right on, dude. Thank you very much. I'm just waiting on that phone call. Eric Albright. Oh, my God. Duro Labs. Now, let's take a quick little peek at Duro Labs, D-O-U-R-O. It's a blockchain infrastructure, and it's a Web3 development company. It's focused on DeFi, everybody. This is where we're all at. DeFi is where we make the money. This is the end of the road right here. They're getting it all set up for DeFi. Let's see. It enhances access to high quality, once exclusive market data for DeFi, tokenized assets, and broader blockchain, promoting fair and more transparent markets. It's going to get rid of fraud like that MetaMask shit. Again, where MetaMask says a crypto is 20 cents and it's really 30. Like you're trying to sell your MetaMask crypto, right? But MetaMask says it's 20 cents, but a real Oracle says it's 30. That's the problem right here. all this like dumb shit going on. Mike Cahill is the founder of Duro Labs. You got Goldman Sachs, BNP Paribas, Amazon Web Service, Total Ripple Partner, Jump Crypto's involved in Chorus One. Let me look here. Duro Labs, Pyth Network, Fogo. Oh, okay. You got Fogo Chain is involved in this. Fogo, there's another crypto right here, everybody. This one is 1 penny. Let me show you. Fogo Chain. Fogo de Chao. Here's the other crypto. Might want to take a little peek at Fogo Chain there. It is 1 penny. The 24-hour trading volume is 4.5 million. Fogo. Let's look at Fogo really quick here. So you have Duro Labs, and Duro Labs is involved in Fogo Chain. I'm not going to get into talking about Fogo Chain if you're interested in that, but that's another option for you if you want to look that one up yourself. Just use that link there. I think I might have done a deep dive on that one. I'm not sure. Okay, this company, Duro Labs and Pyth, met with the SEC May of 2025. So they're all good. There's going to be no issues with securities violations, none of that stuff. Wild card, red flag, social media, government. Yeah, they met this Duro Labs and to make Pyth, Duro Labs and Pyth and the people met with the SEC in 2025 for guidance on decentralized oracles. So they tell the SEC, this is what we got going on, this and that, here's what we're trying to do. And the SEC was like, go for it and prosper. Backing from players. Partnerships, Perseus upgrade. Overall, Duro Labs is a credible, specialized contributor to Pyth Network's growth in decentralized finance data oracles. So that is that. Let me click out of that one. Okay, Fogo Chain. I did do a deep dive on it. Fogo. Let's learn about Fogo Chain and that crypto. Fogo is a high-performance layer 1 blockchain built on Solana virtual machine, SVM, Solana virtual machine. A lot of stuff we've noticed on Solana, that thing, they pump hard. Utilizing the Fire Dancer client in its purest form to achieve ultra-low latency and high throughput. This has, oh wow, sub 40 millisecond block times. This thing's lightning fast. It has 1.3 second finality with decentralized non-custodial execution. Fogo Chain project emphasizes institutional grade infrastructure. Everybody, this is all set up for like the big money, not for people like you and me, retail where we're broke, not the brokies, but this is for all the big money right here. They are getting ready for all the institutions to come in, start dumping trillions into crypto. They have, let's see here, they're working on enshrined DEX mechanics. If you're interested in Fogo, let me give you their, let me do a copy. Here's their website if you want to learn about Fogo. It's right there. You can click on that link. It'll take you right there and learn everything you want and more. It's a native gas and it's a utility token. The people who made Fogo Chain, a guy named Doug Colkitt, Doug, and then Colkitt, Colkitt. He worked at Citadel for like 10 years in traditional finance. He left to build Fogo for faster on-chain execution. Citadel is like this massive trading type company. I'm not familiar with it. but Citadel I hear all the time. And he left them to go make Fogo. This is a good deal right here. This is also something that's got a lot of great connections. I think the Pyth one is bigger right now, way bigger than Fogo, but let's keep focused here. I'm going to try to. Mike Cahill. So this Fogo chain. Oh, hold on. Yeah, this Mike Cahill's involved in this Fogo chain as well. Now, they have a Cayman Islands based. Oh, yeah. So it's all secret. This must be something big. This Fogo chain must be big because they're operating out of the Cayman Islands. So it must be, wow. The director of Fogo has 25 years experience in global markets at Goldman Sachs, Morgan Stanley, State. These people are heavy hitters. This is not amateur night at the comedy club. This Fogo chain is not the amateur night. Anton, David Morrison, Thiago. Okay, Fogo chain has ties to Pyth, Ambient Finance, and Fire Dancer developers. I took a trip to the Philippines some years ago and saw some fire dancers. Let's see. SVM. This is a Solana virtual machine layer 1 using Fire Dancer with Solana inspired but pure implementation. Pyth is integrated into this Fogo chain for in consensus price feeds. Co-located validators are involved with this. So Pyth is basically working with this company. That's a very, very good sign. If you're interested in Fogo chain, I'd give you a thumbs up if you wanted to buy it. I'm kind of broke right now. I bought all this other crypto I don't want to talk about, so I can't buy this one. Up to date social media. Heavy trade. Okay. Who is heavily involved in this? Citadel, JP Morgan. Oh, here we go. Goldman Sachs, Morgan Stanley, State Street. Hey, this Fogo chain, hey, it's a penny. Might want to consider this one for a penny. When you got big names like this involved, this one's a good one. You don't wait till it hits 4 cents. This one you can buy when it's 1 penny. And then when it hits 4 cents, you just 4x your money. Okay, what does Fogo do? It facilitates high frequency, real-time, on-chain trading DeFi at central exchanges, and it speeds with decentralization. It supports perps, lending, launch pads, liquid staking, etc. So, and they have something called Fogo Lend, where they lend. Fogo shows strong momentum in performance, focused. So this is what Grok is saying. This Fogo shows strong momentum in performance. Yeah, because they're working with the biggest banks in the world and Wormhole and all kinds of stuff. So there's that one. Let me click out of it. Let me check the comment section here. My time, 40 minutes. Fogo. Hello. There's Gordon Logan, Blake Jove, and Senor Rojo. Thank you. It is. I just got some. Hulk, you the man. Gordon Logan. It's on Caleb Brown. Yes, these should be on Caleb and Brown. Yeah, because they're all tied in with Goldman Sachs and shit. You can buy these all on Caleb and Brown. I would. Okay, let's go to the next. Perseus. Perseus upgrade is mixed up in this. The Perseus upgrade is a major network improvement to the Pyth network. Let's look into the Perseus upgrade and see what we can find there. I'm going to show you some stuff here. This is our little journey We're exploring right now. We're all pioneers and we're exploring. The Perseus upgrade is a major network improvement to the Pyth network. The Pyth network is a leading decentralized oracle providing real-time financial market data, including crypto prices to blockchains via a pull architecture. Pyth is a pull architecture. Just want to let you know. It was launched September 2023, the Perseus upgrade. When it went through this Perseus upgrade, it reduced gas costs by 50 to 80%. Oh, that's brilliant. It boosts reliability. Listen to this. It shifts from a batched price update to a Merkle tree based system. That is good right there. And it's signed via wormhole. Oh my God. I'm telling you, that's Ripple right there. I'm just letting you know, Ripple partner right there, buddy. Users update. High fidelity financial on-chain. It provides enabling accurate pricing and smart contracts across 100 blockchains. So this crypto called Pyth had an upgrade, Perseus upgrade, and it delivers accurate information, so smart contracts. See, oracles, now we're talking about Ripple Smart Oracle, Codius. Oh man, that one. That's the one, Codius. I think when they release that, Chainlink and Pyth go bye-bye. Well, I'm waiting to see what this Codius there. I know Codius isn't dead. They've been saving Codius to the end. You got the crypto, but the smart contract tells the crypto what to do, or it do what it do. Then the Oracle tells the smart contract what to do, but guess what? Ripple's got Codius, which is a smart Oracle. It tells the Oracle what to do, which tells the smart contract, which tells the crypto. Oh, man. So again, Pyth's network core use case is delivering first-party, high-fidelity financial information. It's an Oracle, and it's for DeFi. It's for derivatives. Oh my God, it's like all the money right there. It's like $4 quadrillion a year. Lending and gaming and stuff. It enables accurate pricing in smart contracts over 100 blockchains. Now, how are they connected to 100 blockchains? We're going to get into that. Let's keep deep diving here in our little journey. We're in a submarine and we're deep diving. Let me see what next I can find for you. It's interesting. I told you this is a fun crypto, this Pyth and that Fogo chain. These are two good ones today. They're nice and early for you to get in, nice and cheap. In case you're a cheap bastard, this is what you want. There's no red flags. Oh, here we go. Now it's starting to get, we're going to take the submarine a little bit deeper here. Who's involved with this Pyth? Solana's involved, and 100 other crypto platforms via the wormhole. And oh, look, Cosmos is involved in this. Well, Crypto Hulk, Cosmos is involved? Yes, let's take a look. And looky what we've got here. All roads lead back to Ripple. Let's take a little look here, everybody. Look out of the submarine at the right side. And on the right side, you have Evmos collaborates with Ripple and Perseus to enhance the XRP Ledger Ethereum virtual machine sidechain. What do we got here? It brings access to over 60 Cosmos SDK chains via the inter-blockchain communication protocol. Let's read what this is just very briefly. The XRP Ledger, Ethereum Virtual Machine. This is called the Hooks Amendment, okay? The XRP Ledger, Ethereum Virtual Machine sidechain will be built using EVMOS, virtual Ethereum Virtual Machine Operating System, a modular and composable tech stack offered by Evmos. Evmos enables Ethereum Virtual Machine compatibility and full customizability on top of the Cosmo SDK. What is happening here? Here's Jasmine Cooper. She says, bringing the XRP ledger Ethereum Virtual Machine sidechain to the interchain with Ethereum EVM OS. So you got Ripple utilizing Cosmo SDK to create Ethereum Virtual Machine sidechain. So in a way, you have inadvertently Ripple working Ripple's Ethereum Virtual Machine and all that. That's how all this thing is so interoperable with all these side chains and shit, with the wormhole and 100 other side chains. That's because Cosmos is integrated into this. Now you got Cardano. The Cardano testnet in 2026 is integrated into this as well. So I'm not a fan of Cardano, but congratulations, because Cardano is integrated into this. You have the Cosmo automated market maker involved in this. Let's take a look. So this Pyth thing is massive. Cosmo SDK involvement with Pyth network, including the Perseus upgrade and Duro Labs. Now, Cosmo is not directly, like I said, it's not directly integrated into this, but there is a relationship here. Pyth originated on Solana. It's a Rust-based and uses a pull oracle model via wormhole for cross-chain delivery. So even though, okay, Cosmo can be integrated into this, but it's in wormhole, not with like Pyth, right? So it's kind of like, okay, Visa partners up with Cross River Bank, let's say, right? Cross River Bank is partner with Ripple. So is Visa partner with Ripple? No. Is Visa using Ripple? Yeah, through Cross River. See how that works? So it's kind of like this. So Visa, okay, when Visa bought Earthport, Visa back in the day bought Earthport, a Ripple company. It's a payments company. So Visa buys this Earthport company. Now they can use all the Ripple stuff, right? Did Visa partner with Ripple? No. But are they using Ripple? Yeah, because they bought Earthport. So therefore they're using Ripple. So see what I mean? So that's kind of what this Cosmo SDK thing is. It's via wormhole. Because Wormhole is utilizing Ripple to get shit done, and Ripple has the Cosmo SDK Ethereum Virtual Machine sidechain. So in a way, it's using Ripple for the interoperability. There you go. Pyth provides price feeds on multiple Cosmo SDK based via the COSM WASM. Now, Ripple is also a partner. Ripple also uses WASM. WASM. Remember the WASM? So Cosmo has the COSM, WASM, all one word. Ripple's got WASM as well. So you see, they're utilizing Ripple's technology and stuff. They don't have to be Ripple partners for this. They can use something called Wormhole that uses all the Ripple shit and still using all the COSM, WASM, and all that stuff. It's all Ripple's doing the same thing, but they're using WASM. And they got Osmosis working with this too. Osmosis is involved in this. Let me look up something here. Partnerships with Astro. Astroport. Pyth supports Cosmos. Cosmwasm. Okay. Pyth Cosm. I think Osmosis is a data provider collaboration. There's Astroport is another. So Osmosis is a partner. Astroport is another partner. They're a digital exchange data publisher to Pyth. Cosmo native assets. Broader ecosystem, no government. Let's look here. Yeah, Ripple does use the WASM, that's WebAssembly, for its programmability features. The native XRP programmability hooks, that's what we're talking about here. The XRP ledger introduced hooks. It's a lightweight smart contract like logic attached to accounts via the XLS 102. These are compatible to WASM, WebAssembly, binaries for execution on the ledger. Hooks, Ripple had this thing called the Hooks Amendment and amended the XRP ledger. Hooks allows custom logic like automatic transactions and fee routing without full smart contracts. That's what the Hooks does. So they were able to bypass having to use smart contracts to perform automated transactions and the way to move the fees. Okay, let's look through here. XRP Ledger Ethereum Virtual Machine sidechain. In 2025, Ripple launched an Ethereum Virtual Machine compatible sidechain for the XRP Ledger to enable full smart contract. This sidechain is built using the Cosmo. So here's where Cosmo comes in. The Cosmo SDK comes in because Ripple used the Cosmo SDK Ethereum Virtual Machine stack via the Inter-Blockchain Communication, the IBC. So when Ripple does this, then Wormhole uses Ripple, and that's how this Pyth uses all this stuff. Okay, that's another. They're using Ripple. Okay, so Pyth is using Ripple via the Wormhole Pyth relationship. Okay, there you have it. This thing is running on fucking Ripple. Got it? For interoperability, and all these people are involved. Everybody's at the party here. All right, let me scroll through. Where are we at as far as time? 8 minutes. Okay. Let me go through this. I'm going to try to speed this up. We're pretty much done. Social media, use case. Okay, XRP's WASM, WebAssembly model, hooks. It enables lightweight, efficient account-level automation, like payments and escrows. Cosmos, Ethereum Virtual Machine sidechain, expands into full DeFi real-world assets, while Pyth's Oracle role remains separate but complementary for price. So they all kind of like, they're working together. Even though they're not working together, they're working together. Let's just put it like that and make it easy. All right. Let me click out of that. We got that done. How much time we got again? 7 minutes? 6? Let me read the comments here. Blockchain behemoth. Okay, Robbie. Let me look really quick here. I'm going to wrap this up. This is the last of the deep dive page. Okay, here's what Grok says. Could Pyth overtake Chainlink? I asked Grok, are they competitors to Chainlink? Could Pyth overtake Chainlink? Grok says yes. Direct Oracle rivals. They both connect real-world data to smart contracts. Pyth is a first-party pull. It's faster. This is what Grok is saying. It's faster. It has lower latency financial feeds, including 24/7 real-world assets and equities. Pyth has multi-chain speed edge. It shows 113 versus Chainlink's broader but slower. So this one has multi-chain, 113 multi-chain. Chainlink has a broader, I guess, multi-chains selection, but it's slower. So what this one is more of a niche. Remember I said it's niche, and it's faster. Now, as this grows, guess what? Chainlink might go bye-bye, okay? Just saying. TradeFi publishers, you got government ties. So the government's involved with this. Department of Commerce, I think we talked about earlier. So you got the government mixed up with Pyth. That's a very, very good sign. Looks like Swift and MasterCard's hooked up. Oh, that's a good thing. Swift. If you got Swift hooked up with you, then brilliant. It's not going to, Grok says it's not going to overtake Chainlink anytime soon, but, you know, you just never know. It says Pyth's institutional revenue plus buyback. See, Pyth buys back the crypto. Chainlinks, I don't think, does that, okay? And this is what Grok's saying. This could close the gap if adoption accelerates. Oh, man. So this one is where I don't know if it beats out Chainlink, but for what I'm reading right here to you, this is what Grok is saying. I'm not making predictions. I'm just telling you what Grok says. This crypto is up and coming. It's faster, and it needs some time to start pushing Chainlink out of the way. This is what it's looking at right here. Plus, they buy it back. This is looking pretty good. I think I'll read some comments here, and then we'll call it a wrap for this show. Chris Sharpie says, guess I'll just go double my wormhole bags. Michael Gilbert says, great show. I think we're about done. I'm going to take the show and end it, turn it over to the $5 people, give them an hour with it, and then I'll open up to the public. So take care, and I'll see you on the next one.